Right, hello guys. I thought my mic was on for the first like 2 seconds, but here we are again with another World of Tanks. Um, Although what I did in between the video was instead of the German light tank, I just decided to go with the M3 Stuart because it's a tier 3. So all I have left is the T18. I did a few battles, like 3 or so. I ran out of money because I bought this tank and sold my other one, and it just apparently the one I sold didn't give me as much money as the one I bought, so yeah. Yeah. Well.
You can talk now and there, but you can't hear anything, right?
Oh,
But you sure you can't hear anything.
right. Sorry, my dad came down and he's home now, but he was helping me figure out the sound, but he still needs to think on it. So yeah. Right. So I'm thinking of using my tier 3 tanks, but I'm gonna use my M2 medium tank, my M2 MT, is what they call it, and the M37, which is artillery. But I think I will use this because I love using artillery, so I will show you guys artillery at the end of the video. I'm always a big fan of using my artillery just because, well, it's artillery. Who wouldn't love it? Alright, so I watched the other video and I realized that you guys couldn't actually read some of the stuff because of the writing. But like the big stuff, but like the never mind. I was gonna read that tip at the bottom. But here we are again. Looks like we got another T57, T57 down there. And another M2 MT. Yeah, basically what I think that stands for is like the second medium tank, because there's another medium tank before this one. Okay, they have two tiers arteries, so they will need to Alright, awesome. They've got 2-tier things, and so do we, of artillery, because the T57 is a tier 2, and this is like a tier 3 battle. Looks like someone's shooting. Either them or we, I don't know. Alright, awesome. Nope, don't get stuck, unless you're stopping there, I don't know why. 7-5, now it's time to put it up to this. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you a little about the game modes. They have like 3 game modes where it's like a team deathmatch. Like each game mode is like a team deathmatch kind of thing. Like a team deathmatch with search and destroy kind of spawning. So you can't have unlimited spawning because you guys saw that in the first video. But also, it's like a team deathmatch where you tag someone. Whoa. Where was he? Okay, that T46 is... where is he? T40. He's a tier 3, so he's probably the same as me, just a different country. So let's go back to the garage. Wow, that was fun. All right, so now we use artillery, and as like I told you in the first video, when you hit shift, it will change like it'll change the what is it? It'll change your view to artillery view. As you can tell, there's another artillery called the Wisp, the German Tier 3 artillery. Yeah. So let's get this started. And if you look on the map though, how the enemy team has a red 1, that's their spawn point. They don't have a flag. Because we have the flag, but we are defending. We're defending this flag. So, yeah, we are defending this flag, so we don't want the enemy team to take our flag. There are different game modes where there's 2 flags. You can either capture the flag or kill them. Alright, so this is a tier 6 battle, I believe. Alright, so this is artillery. When it's red, that means I can't actually shoot there, so there's something in my way of shooting over there. So I think I'll back up to like here. Now, you don't have to shoot in this mode, it's just sometimes easier because, you know, if you're gonna be shooting down like a hill, like how I am right now, you would want this artillery piece. So it looks like they've got some rushers in to capture our frickin' flag. I also watched the last video and I realized that you guys had some audio because of my headset. But me and my dad are still trying to figure out how to make it so you guys can hear like 100% of the best audio. So, can I aim down at this guy? No. And also, I'm not sure if I have the smallest range, but right, so if you guys can see how it's gray, that means I don't have range, but when it's red, I can't shoot there because there's something in the way. But when it starts to go gray, that means there's something when it's gray, you know, I don't have range. And then when it's red, I have nothing in the way, so I guess you guys get it. Alright, so let's try and take this guy out. There we go, look down there, I've got yellow that I've taken him out. Now I've heard from some people that artillery is kind of a cheap way to kill someone, just because you stay out of the battle. But in my opinion, it's more of like the fact that it's your type, and artillery is mainly this. Like, artillery is mainly away from the battle. Right, so if you see those little green dots, that's on my accuracy. The smaller it is, the better. So if I wait longer on a target, it'll wait longer. So I just took that guy from like 51 to 23. And I do have the same interface down as if I were to be driving, except for the fact that my screen and map have changed. As you guys have noticed, there's a green box in the map. That's where I'm looking. And then, yeah. And this guy's trying to back away. So we shall try, and it looks like someone lost him on the radio. Both artillery, you can see trees fall and stuff like that. So I'm not sure we can hit him. We probably could hit him. Yeah. Oh, looks like he's moving over here. So he's doing some kind of movement over here. Cause if you guys saw that like dust fly and everything, that was the what is it? The thing. But if you look at the top screen, you'll see a 10 to 5 with a green arrow. That is saying that we are actually winning. So here's their artillery. I'm probably going to take this thing out because artillery is terrible when it's against my team. But I just need to wait to reload. Boom, there we go. And if you also look at the thing where my team is, you also find my name. It's the other bottom kind of thing, like it's glowing yellow. But it'll have a number 2. That's actually the fact that I've got 2 kills. So this is also why I like artillery, because I can actually kill some people, or at least damage some people. And although with artillery, if you look down kind of at the bottom of the screen, you'll see a bullet that's yellow. It's slowly going up. That's my reloading time. Now it's green because it's now like done. So here we are with this guy. Trying to aim at him with the best accuracy. Looks like I just did like 3 damage to him. He's probably gonna stay there. Alright, and this guy is a tier 6. And now they have their last tank, which is him, the KV2, my bad. This is the last tank they have. Alright. Alright, here we go. Looks like this battle's gonna be going on, and looks like we're gonna win. So I'll show you guys what happens when you win. Basically that happens, and it says a victory, all enemy vehicles destroyed. And then, it says who was in battle when it was done, and then tells you how many tanks you destroyed. And then also, you got your personal achievements of who you destroyed, who you damaged, and then who you detected. But I didn't detect anyone because I was too busy. I hit 4 targets. I shot 8 times. Yeah. What else we got? It also shows you base capture, but I couldn't base capture, but I could have base defense, but I didn't do anything. Then you got battle heroes. Who's the hero of the battle? It looks like well, them. Alright, so, well, I'm gonna end the video now. And, well, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not going to be doing 20-minute video kind of stuff like I've been doing with some of my other videos. But, yeah, well, thanks, guys, for watching. And hope you guys watch my next video. Thank you.